Yo.
Yo.
Y'all already know what it is. Like we always say, and always want to know. What's the word?
What's the word?
Oh yeah. Y'all already know. First order of business.
Yeah.
I don't know. Hope y'all day been smooth, treating y'all good. You know what I'm saying? On a good old Sunday.
Yep.
Probably know most of y'all probably tapping into football. Hey.
Yeah.
But we gonna still get the ball rolling.
Yeah. So, did you hear about, well, yeah, I think you did hear about it, but the fucking stabbings they had on, was it Thursday or Friday when that happened? The dude going around, that was...
Thought it was Friday.
Friday the 13th.
Obviously, it had to happen on Friday the 13th. Like that's fucking wild, though, bro. Like,
yeah.
nigga got away with, 6 injuries.
Yeah, I heard, so, yeah, it was, unless it got updated, what I read was he stabbed one girl. Okay, I think first he socked one girl in the face, knocked her down. He stabbed one girl, and then he actually he slashed one girl's throat, and then he stabbed a 51-year-old guy in the shoulder. I was telling Jensen about that. He's like, you stabbed me in the shoulder, I'm gonna stab you in the head. He's like, you're gonna read on the news. Guy gets stabbed at temple after stabbing man in shoulder.
Hey man, fuck that. Couldn't be me, man. I don't even understand what the fuck. He trying to instill that holiday or something, thinking he's next Michael Myers or something. Like, nigga, you don't sit your stupid ass down.
Could be, yeah. Halloween or Friday the 13th happening around Halloween time, but I don't know. Didn't we have one recently where Friday the 13th was in October, just a few years ago?
Something like that.
It was either it might have been September 1 too, but I swear we had Friday the 13th in October. And I think it was I would laugh if it was in 2020, because that would have been the perfect year to have it. Just because that was kind of the year society changed forever.
Yeah. Now it's no longer fucking safe and cool.
Right. So do you remember actually, when all that shit actually started in 2019? And it was it was the very first night they did lockdowns, and they were shutting down all the highways, and you just hear sirens everywhere. That, at least that's where it was with me at Evanworks. We were at
well, you guys were by the highway. I mean, we're by the highway, yeah. But
we were right next to the highway.
We were no, actually at that point in 2020 we weren't by the highway. We were in apartments. So we ain't really hear too much of the sirens. But except for where we live, we heard sirens every day. So it was kind of normal.
Yeah. Well, it's just when you what was unique about it, I guess, was the fact that it was so many of them just all in unison, instantly just all going off at once, and you hear it just all over the highways. And when you're right next to it, and you hear them just kind of reverberating through all that open air.
Mm-hmm.
And it's and that never happens in Mattawan. You almost never hear the cops using their sirens in Mattawan. The only sirens you ever really hear there. Yeah.
That's a safe place. What you mean? Mattawan, that's a safe place.
Dude, Mattawan's such a
Pawpaw, it's drug ridden, but it's a safe place.
Yeah.
That's about it. Fucking
Pawpaw's kind of the
Lawton's super small.
Yeah.
Safe. Quiet. Something you'd want to be in. I feel Lawton's place super cool, right?
Yeah.
Just because It's in the country.
Yeah.
But then you take the highway and then you reach like all the mall and all the society shit. You know what I'm saying?
You're
so it's
not
like you guys get a break from the city.
Like I like Lawton because it's not right off the highway, but it's like it's close enough to it where it's not really that much of a drive to get there.
Mm-hmm.
Like you're like. So you're not by like Kalamazoo or anything like that. You know, there's not a ton of stuff to do, but it's like you're close enough to, you know, if you just need shit that like, you know, you need to get from Walmart, whatever, you can go to Walmart. It's like 5 minutes away.
Exactly.
Or you can go to Dollar General, Wagner's,
anywhere.
Halftime even, party store. You want to get some booze, or whatever.
See,
Everything
it works.
you need.
It works for sure. Like
all they need is a dispensary.
Like
they
do got a dispensary
in Lawton.
Yeah, it's called Ragged Wizard. We passed it. We actually passed it. Yeah, it's a brand fucking new. Like literally opened this year. But okay, so you remember when me, you, and Tim were driving, and then we were driving past Jimmy's and all that shit. We could drive past Jimmy Street, and then we turned. I think because you could only go that one direction, and you keep going down that street.
Is it in that like kind of gravel parking lot area?
It looked like it was dirt, so I really couldn't tell. But I just seen that it said Ragged Wizard.
I think I know what building you're talking about because there was another business there before. It was like I think it used to be like a vape shop. So that makes sense that it would become a dispensary.
Well, it's a weed shop now. They switched it.
I feel like
it's called the Ragged Wizard. Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of vape shops are gonna like once they make weed federally legal, if they do, all the tobacco shop and all that stuff, it's probably gonna be renamed like the cannabis shop or the weed shop.
Nah, they're gonna stay the same. Why? Because they offer what we ain't got. Lower price fucking. They got lower price head shop shit that we don't care, and they got wider variety. So they're always way more needable. Not technically than us, but they're definitely needed more sometimes.
Yeah.
Like some people, they just need glass and attachments. We sell glass, but we don't sell attachments. Like you're not gonna get an attachment from us.
Isn't the glass kind of pricey if you go to a dispo too?
Fuck yeah! Like there's some dispos that do have it priced differently and lower.
Yeah.
But like it's the cheaper shit that's gonna break faster. So it's like, is it really worth it? I'd much rather spend that $200 plus on a durable ass fucking thing.
Well, sometimes just because something has a specific brand name slapped onto it, you know, it doesn't always mean you're gonna get like
top of the line.
Yeah. Sometimes you're just, you know, it's like I'm trying to think of what movie laid something like this out really good. Tommy Boy.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, you know, what good is like basically saying like what good is a guarantee if the product is shit, whatever. And he's like, I just sold you a guaranteed piece of shit.
Dog. Honestly, you know what brand I trust in just because I've seen all their product reviews and all their fucking videos on how durable their shit is? Dude, it's called Wampet Glass.
Is that the ones where they're like chunking it at the ground and trying to hit it with cars and stuff? And
running it over, fucking throwing it off fucking
I love watching those.
Skies, like literally. I mean, they made sure nobody was walking or anything. They even dropped it from the top of a skyscraper and it still was good.
I love
Didn't
how
even break.
I love how all the videos are like when they try to break it. I love how like when you watch enough of them, you kind of realize they all kind of do the same process. Like they'll first be like, okay. They'll throw it a couple times and they're like, all right, like they'll just like it's the same like build up every time, like, and everybody's thinking like they're acting like they're the first one who thought of doing it that way. And it's like, I promise you, everybody before you has tried this.
You tried it
and failed. It's like
but Wampet Glass is where it's at. They even got one where you can hit a baseball. They got a baseball bat one.
Ooh, okay, I got a theory. So you remember how King Arthur had like the sword in the stone?
Yep.
What if the one who breaks the bong becomes like the king of the stoners? Like there can only be one who can break the glass.
I feel like if you do that, they owe you a sponsorship.
Oh fuck yeah, absolutely.
Flat out. Like, you need money from them because this is outrageous.
Yeah. because he proved that their product can break. I've seen actually, speaking of lawsuits like that, it's not that the guy made a lawsuit, but he did this video where it was like, it was a joke video, like, it was just this, there was a dude sitting on the floor with like a bunch of boxes just full of beans, and he's got a bunch of empty cans of beans, and he's looking around, and then he goes over and there's just like pieces of bacon lined up on the floor, and he goes, 18 pieces of bacon and 24 cans of Bush's baked beans. And somebody commented on it, they're like, this is a lawsuit, because when you look at all the cans, they all say with bacon, but it was 24 cans, but only 18 pieces. So that means that, let's assume every can has, or should have one piece, that would mean 6 of them didn't even have bacon in it. But knowing that they say with bacon, there was probably pieces of bacon in them, so it's probably more like, probably like 10 or more of them didn't even have bacon in it.
Fucked up. Money.
Yeah, dude could become a fucking millionaire accidentally just from making a TikTok video.
Documentation on that
Exactly.
ass.
Like,
Dog, definitely. Fucking, man. I just fucking, I couldn't be me.
yeah,
My dumb ass fucking my mom. My stupid ass, but I'm still mad at myself. So look, man, my mom went and bought some oatmeal from the store,
yeah.
and that motherfucker had a couple bugs in it.
Bugs?
Yeah.
Okay.
And so, like, bro, I took it back to the store like a dumbass. Got them replaced, thinking I was doing the right thing. Like, here you go, mom.
Yeah. Instead of being like, calling the number on the receipt or whatever, whoever you call, whatever, you got something like that.
Let them know, you know what I'm saying? Like, my
Yeah.
dumb ass fucked up the bag, bro.
Because they won't do shit when you take it back to the store.
Nope. Fucked up the bag, bro.
What if, I don't know why. What if somebody like went there and they open it up, like threw the bugs at them? I don't know why I just thought of that. Would be funny,
Bro. I don't know. The people, the employees there look like they would beat your ass.
Oh, at like
If
Walmart.
they did it nowadays.
Was it like Walmart?
Nah, it was a Dollar General. I looked
Oh,
right next
yeah.
to a Dollar General.
Yeah.
Like 2 doors down.
Like I don't know, that'd be interesting. Who do you think would win in a fight between a Walmart employee that snapped or a Dollar General employee that snapped?
Walmart.
Walmart?
They got mass production of assholes. They have like
Walmart's
a smaller
more,
base of
they're
assholes.
definitely like, I feel like Walmart workers are more unhinged
Hey,
than like a Dollar General
hey, who
worker.
you think gonna have the biggest crash out? Target employees or Myers employees?
Meijer. Because Meijer's more like Walmart.
Nah, look, right? They're both big stores though, so like we can't
Yeah.
say can't include
Well,
that.
okay.
Right? So look,
Yeah.
hear me out now.
Yeah.
Myers employees, they don't have to be that like customer service nice. They could be dicks, right?
Yeah.
At Target, it is mandatory in your contract to be nice.
Oh, yeah.
So it's like, damn, I gotta be nice to even your fucking dickhead.
Yeah. Well,
Like,
I heard Target is like kind of shitty to work at anyway, management wise.
Not the distribution center. It was dope.
Oh no, I like working in the
Now
store.
working in the store, yeah, bro. I've always heard that shit.
I remember, I think Jensen said he worked there in like electronics, and he's like, yeah, he's like, they treat you like complete dog shit there. And
I had the one homie say he worked in the back, but not like in the back, in like
Yeah.
the back stock. He worked in the back of the store, where like people
Okay.
still access, where customers can still go in the shoe section.
yeah,
I'm like,
yeah.
he said I was the only black one. I said, yeah. They said put that nigga in the back of the bus. Put that nigga back there. He knows something about shoes. Look at what he wearing.
Yeah.
Because my man did have
yeah.
shoe class game, though. I give him that. He definitely did know how to put shoes together. Shit was like, man.
That reminded me. We had this kid in high school one time where, so we had 2 black kids in our graduating class. Okay. Technically, 1 black kid. The other was black mixed with Mexican.
So Mexican.
Yeah. But one day, like, we were on the bus, and black kid walks on the bus, and one of the white kids stands up, and he goes, "Rosa, back of the bus."
I would have beat the shit out of him. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, dude, he thought it was hilarious.
Man, dog. Nah, bruh. I remember 5th grade year, dog. Hear me, man. Hear me, bro. I beat the dog shit out this kid. I'm talking dog walking. Like, I beat his ass so bad the other fucking 6th grade class came to watch it.
Yeah.
Like, motherfucking dog.
Yeah.
I motherfucking tore that ass up. Why? Because he called me boy, first of all. He spit on a book, secondly. And the third strike was he hit me with that spit on book.
Oh, shit.
Bro, I dog walked that nigga so quick. And what's fucked up is it was a stationary fuck up. Like, I literally, all I had to do is just stand up and get the bang of this shit, right? So then the sub, she come around and she's like, we're in the middle. Like, not like middle of the class, we're on the edge, but we're like in the middle of the edge. So, like, her dumb ass didn't think, let me walk down this way where it's more open.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
She decided to walk behind me, bro. Got elbowed in her shit. Ooh. All you see is this motherfucker on the ground holding her stomach and shit. And like the other class just looking in like, damn. Bro, by the time I got done fucking this nigga up, bro, the homie was like, yo, bro, that's enough, bro. I was like, let me get back to work. Literally got back. Bro, that's when niggas was like, this nigga is a little psychotic.
Yeah.
I literally got done fucking him up, and I just went back to my work. Like, I know I'm gonna get my ass beat when I get home. It's okay. It's okay.
I remember before I went to high school because I switched schools when I started high school. So like I went to Mattawan all the way till 8th grade, and then for high school I switched to Lawton.
Trash.
And so tell me why my sister made Lawton sound like it was this like super ghetto school where fights happened all the time, and like, which at the time like sounded kind of cool to me. I was like, because we didn't really have a lot of that in Mattawan, so I was like, you know, I want to see like some school fights have, you know. I felt like it would have been a more normal high school than Mattawan. And then like I go there and like it was completely fucking
dead
different.
silent.
Yeah, it was like. Because a lot of the people that were getting into the fights like that were already expelled or they were in the alternative school. So it was like, it was more mellowed out by the time I got there.
That sucks.
Yeah.
You wanted the full high school experience of fuck ups, huh?
But it still definitely was, I think, ultimately, it was the better choice for me personally than Mattawan, because Mattawan was trying to fuck me over with how they were setting up my scheduling with classes and whatnot.
How they fucking you up in classes in high school?
They were trying to make me a 5th-year senior. And here's the thing.
Ah, that makes more sense.
Here's the thing. I had already gone to bridging class after kindergarten because my kindergarten teacher apparently
they're trying to make you a super senior. Fuck that.
So well the year I was in my kindergarten teacher's class, apparently she was like going senile or some shit. She was old. And she like didn't know that I could do the stuff that you need to be able to do to like go to 1st grade. She didn't know that I could do that, so she put down in everything that I couldn't. So I had to go to the bridging class.
That's fucking bullshit.
Yeah. And then so I was in
How long were you doing that, bruh? For the year?
Yep. But the bridging teacher figured out like halfway through the year that I could do all that stuff. She just noticed that
you ain't do it publicly. You did it to yourself.
Yeah, I would go into a little corner somewhere and I'd be reading a book, whatever, and she was noticing that I'm reading like 3rd grade books and shit. So she's like, no, he needs to be in 1st grade. But by the time she like figured that out, it was already too late to transfer me. So I had to
That's
I had to
fucked up.
finish that for the rest
Why
of
the
the
hell
year.
is it too late for you to get transferred, dog? You're a school transfer me, bitch.
It's because it was already over halfway through the year when they figured it out finally.
Man, put me in the fucking game,
Hey,
coach.
Whiskey, don't be eating the cat's food.
With a, still me looking at him like, hey, bro, stop
Yeah.
eating my food if I come over there. I know you hear me.
You have your own food, buddy.
Hey, man, fucking that shit's funny as hell, though.
But yeah, that was. And then yeah, on top of that, they wanted to make me the 5th year senior or whatever. So that would have been 2 extra years of school I'd have had to do if I stayed at Matterhorn. And I'm like, yeah, I'm not doing that.
Man.
Lawton, they kind of had. They already had a 4-year thing planned out basically when I switched to Lawton. So
Oh,
a
see,
lot
that was a
more.
better situation for you anyway.
Yep.
All right, the better choice. Hell yeah. See, it works out.
Yep.
Yo, man, I ain't gonna lie. I remember one year, I was a really good reader,
Yeah.
right? So, like,
Yeah.
fucking, when I'm in elementary and shit, and I'm going to, like, a charter school. This charter school, I shit you not, probably taught you 3 years ahead of your fucking public school. No cap.
Yeah.
So, like, by the time 5th grade hit, I knew how to do the shit, I just didn't want to do the shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But, motherfucking, yeah, nah, bruh. Reading, I got switched into my sister class.
Yeah.
That shit was bullshit. So I had to, like, demote myself. I'm like, yeah, nah, this ain't for me.
Yeah.
I don't want to be a grade ahead of everybody else on the reading spectrum anymore.
Right.
Because I got to be with her. I love my sister, though. That
Yeah.
was my dog. But, like, you feel me? If somebody would have hit her, somebody would have touched her, said something about her while I was in there, it would have been a wrap. We would have had a box. I
Yeah.
don't care. Grade
Yeah.
up or not, we boxing. You feel me? But, yeah, nah, bruh. I had to just demote myself, honestly. I started fucking up on my own accord just so then I could go back to my friends in the other class, bro. Because I was sitting there like the youngest motherfucker in there just looking around like, these niggas probably think I'm the smartest nigga in the class. And I'm
Yeah.
like, I'm alright with reading. I don't think I'm the smartest nigga in the class.
I remember one of the people that didn't like my sister a whole lot. I guess he didn't know that I was related to her at first, but he was like, I'm not gonna say what he said, but he said something regarding
Said something off the wall.
something off the wall regarding her and her friend doing something, and I just like
You beat his
I don't
ass.
no I don't no I turned around and I'm like that's my sister, and he just instantly he's like, oh shit, I'm so sorry. It's like we were we were all on the wrestling team, so
Buddy
like,
thought he was finna get his shit broke.
yeah, I think he did at first, and like, because he's probably like, because I was kind of the new untested kid in wrestling. He was like, I wasn't good at wrestling at all, but like I had so like, I guess this one could kind of be seen as bullying or teasing, but I don't really care anymore. Like they used to call me Roger when I was in wrestling because apparently I was built like Roger, because I had like I was super fucking skinny, but I had like a little tiny a little bit of a belly for some reason. I was just built weird when I was a freshman, so they called me Roger. Like, I didn't think anything of it at the time. Now I think about it, I'm like,
Are they talking about American Dad Roger?
yeah. Because I'm like, now that I think about it, I'm like, that was. They were,
was it, bro? He got a beat the ass, bro. Fuck them, bro. Fuck that shit. Hey, man, it's okay. I had a high school name too, man.
yeah.
You know my last
it was
name.
only-
They used to call
yeah.
me Fatford, dog.
Fatford.
That's what I'm saying, dog. You get one fucked up name in society.
Yeah.
Hey, but that was by the bros. Anybody else call me Fatford, he smash
Yeah.
us like, bro, I give a fuck.
I remember. I honestly no. The ones who would give you the worst nicknames in high school at Lawton were the football coaches. Like they would give, because what they would do is they would just call everybody a girl name. But okay,
Come on, Susan.
hold on. Take a wild guess as to what mine was because of my last name.
Brenda?
No, like just think of a comedian who has my last name. That was a woman. Phyllis Diller. They used like that was what the football coaches called me. They had a name like that for everybody, and mine was Phyllis.
Bro, where's the kids is on the teachers, bro? They gotta get mashed on site, bro. Tell me the names after this show, and we jumping them. They don't even get a fair chance, bro. I'm just talking, bro.
Yeah.
You know that's fucked.
Yeah.
Too funny as hell, man.
But no, I'd say honestly, the one that had the worst name was this one guy, and his name was Dave. But like, so I don't know why, but every single practice he would like. There was he was this big chubby kid, but there was this bigger chubbier kid. He was a bully, and every time we would have to like practice wrestling, whatever, he would choose this kid to be his partner, and he would do some move on him that would like, I don't know if it would hurt him or something, but it would make him cry every time, and he would cry super loud. He'd be rolling around crying, and he would do that to him every day in practice.
Straight asshole.
So they started calling him Damage Dave.
Damage Dave.
And I was like, that poor guy gets like, because I don't know what he was doing that would make him cry like that every day, but it was like
Probably popping that fucking arm.
Yeah, some shit like that.
Ooh, man, that pain hurt.
Probably pulling some muscle on him or something like.
Every day, hell yeah.
Like probably something that's not like permanent, where it's not gonna like stop him from being able to do anything, but it's probably just something that like
destabilizes that nigga for the day.
Yeah, it just hurts so bad that it's like when he does it.
Bruh.
It could just be something, he might even just be like sitting on him and it just fucking hurts because he's bigger than him.
That shit fucking
And they're
crazy,
both like larger.
Yeah, both weights on one joint. That's crazy.
They're the kind of kids that when you watch them wrestling, you yell timber when they fall.
People feel that shit.
Oh, dude, we would do that at wrestling meets.
Y'all some assholes.
When it'd be two like fat kids wrestling, anytime they fall, we'd yell timber.
Man, couldn't be me. Could not be me. I used to be a fat kid.
Yeah. But no, I
went with your school. Y'all tried to make fat weight.
But no, I was never really good at wrestling, and the reason I stopped doing it in high school was because they were just using me for points my freshman year. So the reason why is because the weight that I was like a weight class that they didn't have anybody for, and apparently I was like the only fucking person in that weight class for like out of all the schools. So they would just, when they would have a match for that weight class, they would send me out there. They'd be like, "Oh, there's no opponent for him. Yeah, he wins." So like, so I had a bunch of victories my freshman year, but it's just because there was nobody that I could wrestle because I was the only person in my weight class.
Listen, give me out now. You could have been. They could have literally went like, "Yep." Stick him in.
They could have made you like fucking state champion.
State champion by that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Just state champ every year. Why? Because you're the fluke.
Yeah, but I would have had to stay like fucking skinny like that for 4 years though.
Hey man, nah, you just give them one state champ, and then after that, fuck that. Yeah. I'm out.
Then I can just
I got my ring. I'm good.
Yeah.
It's all you need. Get one ring, you'll be gravy.
Act like join the WWE or something.
Be like, dog, I got a ring.
I don't know. That's usually a lot of people that go into WWE were state champion wrestlers in high school. Because they said you do have to you do have to at least know some kind of real wrestling to get into like the professional wrestling like that. Just because it gives you that like foundation for being able to do the stage moves like that. Because when you look at high school wrestling compared to other fighting, it's not it's not like boxing or, you know, MMA, martial arts. You know, you're
Right,
not
right.
really, you're not knocking the other person out or really like inflicting any kind of permanent damage on them. You're trying to pin them down and hold them for so long until they're like, you win.
You're good.
Yeah. So
3
it's-
taps, you're out. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
So it's kind of more. It's definitely more like for show. So that's why it's like a great foundation for if you want to get into WWE. And it shows that you can last for a really long time doing athletic, acrobatic shit, whatever like that.
Hell yeah. I just never could do me. Never be me.
Nah.
Not no WWE shit.
Yeah, I was never like, I don't know. So I like martial arts, like the punching and kicking stuff.
Right, right.
Like I like the standing fighting. I'm not really a fan of wrestling.
Nah. Maybe when I was like 8.
But
But
I
after
would
that, I was
maybe-
good.
I would maybe learn like if I were to learn wrestling now, I'd probably try to learn like maybe some kind of jujitsu or something. Just so like if I ever were to get in a fight for some reason and it got to where it was wrestling, then I just know something where I can fold them real quick and make them stop.
Fold them like laundry and get them
Yep.
up out of there.
Fold their
Like
clothes
laundry day.
Fold their clothes while they're still in them.
Bro. If I seen somebody bend somebody up like that, I'd be like, yo, you got it, big guy.
Yeah.
You got it.
I
You
do-
got it, big guy.
I do want to get into the. I want to get into the Korean martial arts again, Taekwondo and the Tang Sudo and stuff
Mhm.
that I was doing at Chunks.
Oh, yeah.
I do want to get into that again, but it's just I don't know. It's expensive.
That's what happens when you want to have fun.
But-
It's expensive, man.
There was one video that I watched. That I might do it, but it was these guys talking about. Oh, here you go.
There
They were
it
saying-
is.
Oh shit. They were saying
How about
create your own martial art.
Mm-hmm.
Because they were like, you look at martial arts, you know, Kung Fu and Taekwondo and all this stuff, they're like, you look at the founding fathers of that, they're like, who taught them? They're like, who were their masters? Who were their senseis? They're like, they didn't have them, they taught themselves that stuff. They're like, that's what we need to do, like, that's what everybody should do. They're like, you know, if you can't figure out what discipline you should follow, he's like, create your own. He's like, just buy some punching bags, buy a fucking staff or some weapons or something, and just create your own style from what you have. Teach yourself how to fight, because it's like if you like, what is it? You'd rather somebody said, oh yeah, they said, I'd rather fear the guy that practiced one kick 10,000 times than the guy who practiced 10,000 kicks one time. Something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You practice that shit once, it's like, eh.
Yep.
But you do that shit 10,000 times? That
Oh,
means
yeah.
your muscles is used to that shit. You feel
And
me?
even, yeah, and
Used
even if,
to all that
especially if
shit.
it's something that you just taught yourself, because once you have, once you've developed like your own unique fighting style to yourself, nobody's gonna know how to counter that shit. Especially if you've never had any kind of formal training in anything before.
Hell yeah.
Like nobody's gonna know how to counter your own fucking custom, unique style.
Sort of, right? I
Yeah.
feel like you gotta have some type of backing before you start creating, you know what I'm saying?
You gotta have a
You gotta
like,
have
you
that
should, you
foundation
should.
and understanding.
Yeah, I would say at least do like a temporary course in some dojo or something to get like a, even if it's just like boxing. Like, I don't know.
Anything self-defense wise, yeah.
Or wrestling. I don't know. Some people are more into the wrestling type fighting because a lot of,
You can break a motherfucker down like a pretzel wrestling.
yeah, well, a lot of it's chokes and stuff too, so you can just Yeah,
Incapacitate
choke
niggas.
somebody out. Yeah, incapacitate them.
Keep them niggas off their toes and shit. Yeah, what's the word?
I want to learn. It's Krav Maga. That's the one that's the martial arts that the IDF does in Israel.
Oh yeah.
But that's the one where it's like they teach it to Navy SEALs because it's that effective. But they like it's just about incapacitating or killing somebody like just like as quickly as possible in a fight. So it's like 1-2 hits, the person's knocked out type stuff.
It worked.
Yeah, it's a lot of nerve strikes or just it's like Jewish ninja moves.
Hell yeah, bro. Yeah, nah. Let's get into the next order of business, you feel me?
Yeah.
Man, bro. I showed you earlier
Yep.
what I'm referring to. Why Detroit out here installing big ass circles everywhere, bro. No cap.
Stargates,
Man,
portals.
niggas trying to open shit. One even got a little step to it. Like, damn, it's got a railing and step for niggas to grab onto. That's crazy to me. That's crazy to me.
Or I remember Jimmy Neutron. Remember he made a portal, but it was like he would throw something through. When it came on the other end, it was old.
Yeah.
What if it's something like that? We stuck there, we come out on the other end like we're like fucking 90.
Crazy. I'll be mad as shit.
Yeah. But yeah, no,
I'll probably jump back just to see if I get young again.
I think it's so I think what they are is it's gonna be like that video with that little one that you showed me with the plastic the ring and that metal ball spinning through it and then it like blows up on that corner of it. So they have old structures like that are a ring, the steps go into it.
Mm-hmm.
And on every one of them where it's in like ruins, there's a part, like a corner of it that's been like destroyed on it. And it's like, what if that's what happens when like they open the portal or they go through it?
Amen.
What if a lot of ancient civilizations didn't disappear, they just went to portals and like Stargate?
That'd be a crazy thing.
That's who the aliens are.
That's a crazy conspiracy, dog. You know what I'm saying?
That's who the aliens are. That's why they're trying to. They land here and invade all the time. But because they've lived on these other planets for so long, they don't look like us anymore.
Maybe. That's the world of conspiracy, dog.
Yeah.
That's the great joy of it. You know what I'm saying? Anything is possible, Nick. But
Yeah.
oh yeah, dog. Fucking. Hey, what if motherfucker you jump through that bit?
Yeah.
They got dispensers over there. You go grab some buds from over there. And you bring that shit back. And that effect be different as hell. Only.
Yeah. All like it's completely different kind of high.
Yeah, bro. Like you bring that shit back.
Yeah.
You smoke that shit.
Oh yeah.
You smoke it and like motherfucking a alien spaceship come and pick your ass up.
Yeah.
That'd be crazy.
Oh yeah. That'd be cool.
That would be a crazy life to live, dog.
Yeah.
You out there portal jumping and smoking weed. You
I
gonna take
got
them?
the same alien logo on my hat.
That shit funny as hell.
Yep.
But yeah, nah, motherfucking. It's a conspiracy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You never know.
So have you heard the one the conspiracy? Well, kind of conspiracy theory, but a little bit true. So the conspiracy theory part was that Haitian migrants are eating cats and dogs in Ohio. So that's the conspiracy theory, but the parts that have been, I guess, proven true about it is they haven't found dogs that have been eaten, but they found cats that have been eaten. But I don't think any of them have been by Haitian migrants. It's actually been by like locals.
They just some cat eating motherfuckers.
Yeah, it's probably just fucking tweakers eating cats because they had a video where they pulled up to
Bath salt heads.
they pulled up to this lady and she's like, they had to blur out the video, but she's got this fucking like mangled up cat sitting in front of her, and you can see her cheeks are all filled with something. And they're like, why do you have cat fur in your teeth? And like, it was fucked up. And they were arresting her for eating a cat. She was trying to ask them if she can go to the emergency room because she felt sick. They're like, fuck no, you're going to jail. They're like, you don't just kill and eat a cat and then go to the emergency room. You go to jail.
If you get any worse, they got an infirmary.
Right, like that's like one of the fucking like warning signs with serial killers and stuff like that. Especially if you're going that far to.
Leave that motherfucker in a mental institution.
Yeah.
You know, that's fucking wild.
Like, send her to jail for now, but I think, ultimately she needs to go to, like, a psych ward and get some serious help. Because something's very wrong with you if you're doing that kind of stuff.
Bruh. Like, gross, bruh. Like, you ate that motherfucker raw. Like, that's gross.
Yeah.
That motherfucker alive when you ate it? Like, gross.
I don't even want to imagine, like...
Aw, man.
I got 2 cats, and...
That's fucked up.
I
You're not gonna eat them.
Well, like, so I made I think it might have been on one of Chandler's posts. I think it was. But it was something about the pets being eaten. And I was like, so I put a comment on it. I said, soon they're going to learn that John Wick wasn't a movie. It was a documentary. And I'm like, but, I mean, think about it, though. Like, let's say that shit started, like, spreading and, you know, there really was some group going after pets like that. I feel like very quickly there's going to be some John Wick type situation happening. Somebody's going to go ape shit because their dog's going to get killed or something.
Right. That's fucking wild, even. Why the fuck are you eating, dude?
Right.
That's like going out and biting a chunk out of shirt. Like,
Yeah.
Why you doing that?
Hi, buddy.
What's up, dude?
What's up, Whiskey?
Yeah, nah, bro. That's just crazy as fuck, man. Couldn't be me, man. Could not be me.
Well, lay down, buddy.
Yeah, nah, bro. If I came home, somebody ate the dog.
Yeah.
I'd be like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Who the fuck did this?
Right.
Yeah, nah, bro.
Yeah, I would have.
She gotta be stopped, though.
And
That's
like,
like minutes.
So yeah, like if somebody, hey Whiskey, don't even think about it, buddy. Go lay down. Like if if somebody went after like my pets, yeah, they would
Catching a hot one. Hot one like a hot pocket, right?
It wouldn't be a very good day for them. Let's just say.
Hot one for the hot pocket. You dig?
Yep.
Turn it up.
But actually, so another topic. Have you heard about? This happened recently, like probably like an hour or 2 ago, maybe. So this is like fresh topic, but there was another attempt on Trump. He was leaving the Trump International Golf Club down in Florida, and somebody fired a bunch of rounds. He got escorted out of there by Secret Service. And then they found, they did arrest a guy that they're pretty sure was the one who was shooting. And then they found a backpack with an AK-47 and a GoPro that was like, I guess, near the scene, and they think that that was kind of the general area
Oh, yeah.
where they're being fired from. So, and then yeah, they had the picture that I guess the guy that they're saying did it was Ukraine loyalist, and his like Facebook pictures were somebody somehow got around Mark Zuckerberg's thing and got all the guys' pictures and info on there, but like yeah, he's wearing some kind of military vest, American flag and stuff. Like he almost looks like a right wing guy at 1st.
Mm-hmm.
But then all of his stuff is just like Ukraine this, Ukraine that, Ukraine this, and it's like I don't know.
Ukraine niggas is actually weird.
Yeah, like very little of his stuff's actually about America.
Why don't you just go live there instead of trying to shoot the president? That works.
Right, go live the fucking neo-Nazis in Ukraine.
Like, you love them so much, go over there.
Right.
Get citizenship. Study their country, I guess. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Because, dude, they even still have the documentary from, it was like, I think 4 years before Putin invaded Ukraine. And the video was just called Ukraine's Rogue Militias, because, like, that was all that really ran Ukraine at the time. Was like, they had the government, but it was like, that was, I think it was like, they were talking to some military general guy, and he said, like, the reason, like, why Ukraine's the way it is now is because they were at war with some other country that, like, broke off from the Soviet Union.
Hell yeah.
And a lot of their military wasn't loyal. So he went to a lot of, like, the neo-Nazi skinhead gangs.
Yeah.
And was like, hey, you know, I'll federalize you guys, make you, like, members of the military, and then, you know, in return, basically, you won't be, like, fucking criminally charged or, you know, treated, you know, differently by the government for being neo-Nazis. And then, like, they agreed to that, and then, so now most of their military is neo-Nazis, and then a lot of them got into the government now. So Ukraine's all governed by neo-Nazis, and there's even videos of Putin before he went into Ukraine talking about he was going to go there to fight and get rid of the neo-Nazis, but everybody's trying to make it about, you know, they're like, oh, but he wants to, you know, rebuild the Soviet Union. And it's like, no, he wants to get rid of the Nazis. It's kind of like when, like, Israel going into Gaza and West Bank to get rid of Hamas.
Mm-hmm.
They're not going there to kill Palestinians. They're going there to take out terrorists. The problem is the terrorists hide amongst the people. So it's kind of hard for people to not be killed.
Yeah.
And it's funny how the pro-Palestine people, they never complain when it's Israeli people that are killed by their side attacking.
Yeah.
Like, they never, that's, you know, you'll never hear them complain about innocent Israelis. They only care when it's innocent Palestinians.
I mean, that's how it goes, brother.
But yeah.
That's how the cookie crumbles, right?
Yep. Oh, the cookie fucking crumbles.
Yeah, nah, bruh. Fuck Edge. I be looking at shit, and I be like, damn, bruh. What the fuck be going through your mind before you do it? Like, we at work, we were just talking about Columbine and shit, right?
Yeah.
I'm like, how many bodies these niggas take for real? Like, and then, it don't even, it says like a list of them, but like, it doesn't have like a specific section, right?
Yeah.
Fucking, you see the weapons they carried, I'm like,
yeah.
why the fuck would you need a Tech 9? It's two fucking shotguns. One's a sawed-off shotgun. Fucking, you got nines, and then you had 99 explosives. How the fuck are you carrying 99 explosives in a bag?
Yeah. Dude, like, so, yeah. What do you think of the theory that, like, most of the kids that do that, the school shootings, are actually, like, I guess, they're influenced by the feds to do that, to try to push the agenda that, you know, the guns are the problem.
I believe, yeah, there's a
Like
point
that.
of make sure motherfuckers don't have rights to guns, so then when it's time for them to take over, it'd be easier for sure.
Yeah.
I definitely feel like that's something they push for sure. Just because That's who they are.
Yeah.
They like full control of things.
Yeah. Because I mean, I don't put anything past the government. Because fucking they had JFK wanted during like the Cold War, I think, or just whatever shit was going on with Russia when JFK was president, and with Cuba. JFK wanted to actually use our military and conduct attacks on American soil and then blame it on Cuba so that we would agree to go to war with them.
Now they are niggas. Sort of.
Huh?
Said now they are niggas, kind of. They don't like us.
Yes and no.
They just now got a part of America in them.
I think it's just, I think all it really is, we're just not enemies anymore, but we're not exactly like allies.
We're not the best of friends, but
No, what is it?
the
What
mutual.
is it? Cuba. No, I'm thinking Puerto Rico.
I would say Cuba. I feel like that's one of our
Cuba.
territories now.
Is it?
In the modern day. Pretty sure.
It might be, yeah.
Pretty sure it's part of the 50 million. Look it up.
Let me look it up.
Look it up.
Like I
Look it
know
up.
it's not a state, but it might be a territory.
Yeah, that's what I said, a territory.
Yeah.
One of our territories. Aren't our territories included in the state? In the stars?
So like, the way a territory works is they're...
Trash.
Well, so a territory actually technically has more freedom than a state. They're considered part of the United States, but they're like, they have an independent government. They're not governed at all by the United States government. They're
Right.
just, they're considered part of the United States, but they're not governed by them. They're an independently governed region of the United States. So
Alright,
they
look it up,
actually,
look it up. I don't know.
they actually have like a little more freedom. Well, they have a lot more freedom than a state does. That's why it's a big deal with when people are talking about they want to make like Puerto Rico the 51st state. That's why it's a huge debate, because it's like, you know, there's a lot of benefits that could come with them becoming an American state. But then, yeah, there's the issue of
Y'all niggas gonna come over and run that shit.
they're gonna they'll have to give up their independent government to be governed by the
Us.
United States government. But if they become a state, they get like a seat in Congress and the
Hey.
Senate and the House of Representatives.
Section 8.
Yeah,
Look at
like
y'all, Section 8.
they get a lot of governmental power if they become a state
Mhm.
in the U.S. government. But because they're only a territory, they're their own government.
They get a bridge card.
Yeah. Me personally, I would just remain a territory and try to eventually just get my independence and just be my own country. Be like, I'm not joining something where I gotta deal with, 100 other motherfuckers from 50 places. It's like,
I got a thing, bro. I got a question, right? I
Yeah.
just thought about this. If you bought an island, right?
yeah.
And let's say, I don't know. Do you like call pest control out there for shit?
No, Cuba's not a U.S. territory.
I thought it was.
Yeah. Okay, so they used to be.
Nah,
They
they
gained-
parted ways with us. They said, "Fuck this shit."
Cuba gained formal independence from the United States on May 20th, 1902. Damn.
They had their
As the Republic of Cuba.
This
Wow.
shit, fuck y'all.
But, okay, so we do have Guantanamo Bay in Cuba, but, yeah, Cuba, I guess, is just, they're their own
They're
country.
their own country now. They took over on their own shit. Hey, smart niggas. Don't never ever take no shit
So
from
they
us.
just did what I said I would do. Except I wouldn't become communist.
No, fuck that.
Like,
So look, bro, like I said,
yeah.
think about this shit real quick.
Yep.
If your ass bought your own island, and let's say like fucking, it's fucking riddled and fucking, I don't know, like a manageable, if you send pest control, a manageable amount of snakes and shit, right?
Okay.
Or like your house is infested and got hit with roaches. Do you call pest control for that shit?
Like if it's an island?
Yeah.
What
do you do in this situation, dude?
I mean, maybe you could. You know, I'm sure.
Somebody got a boat.
If you have access to the internet, I'm sure.
I mean, solar power your shit. You know what I mean?
I'm sure if you posted on enough forums and social medias and offered enough money, you could probably get somebody out there.
It's gonna be a fucking pretty penny.
Yeah.
Fuck that. It's gonna be past pretty penny. It's gonna be a pretty fucking quarter.
I don't know. I think it would depend. What country, like, I guess, owns the island, or is it in,
it's your island? You bought it, and the technical country owns it. If you outright bought that island flat out. Did you know there are some islands for like $300K?
Oh yeah.
Bro, we need to go find higher paying jobs and save up for an island.
Oh fuck yeah, dude. Then yeah.
Solar panel that shit.
It's gonna be Stoner Island.
That's what I'm saying, dog. It's gonna be the stoneriest resort ever.
Yeah, dude, we can make like our own country.
We regained our independence.
Probably could. I mean, realistically.
Granted, we still gotta come to America to get our shit.
I think they said if you because there is a guy that actually did that in real life. Like, he didn't buy an island, but he bought, like, it was basically like an abandoned military complex in like the middle of some ocean. So it's just like a building on like a fucking partial bridge thing in like the middle of the ocean, whatever, surrounded by some other stuff. And he bought it, and I think it's because like no country's ever really like claimed the area that it's in. He was basically allowed to he declared his independence and formed his own government and like established like a permanent population. Like, he got some people, because like he met the requirements that's needed to become a United Nations member.
Oh yeah.
And he did like the bare fucking minimum of all of it, and then he went to the UN and declared his independence from whatever country owned it.
Yeah.
And like the country that owned it was just like, they're like, I didn't even know somebody was living there, and they're like, yeah, sure, you can have that, and you know, it can be yours. Like, you can have a fucking part of a bridge in the middle of the ocean. So he legally became his own country, and now he's like I think he's the king of it.
Of a military base?
Something like that, yeah. It's just
that's wild.
I don't really think there's anything military left of it anymore. I think it was just kind of an abandoned building at the time he got it, but that would be really, like, that would be an interesting find, though. An abandoned military base in the middle of the ocean, because, like, yeah, that's a fucking fortress.
I'm not gonna think to fucking grab it, I know that much.
Like, they might turn that into like
perfect if you were a superhero, baby.
Maybe turn it into like a castle, and then it's like the fucking pirates aren't gonna want to come after you if you have a castle.
I feel like they would want to come after you because it is a castle. I definitely feel like they will come after it because it's a castle.
Yeah.
They go, oh yeah, this thing made money. It's a castle right here. It ain't never been here before.
See, that would be another thing though. Like, yeah, if we buy an island, we gotta make sure it's yeah, what would we do if we see pirates coming?
Turret them niggas. Hey, hit them with a.
Yeah, if we're our own country.
Hey, hit them with a motherfucking heat-seeking motherfucking missile.
Yeah.
That nigga enough distance away where it ain't gonna do shit. How that bitch always going off like, yup, you come 30, like I give like what, 100 feet from this motherfucker. You look
Yeah.
like you on that shicey shit.
Yeah.
Boop. Hitting that button on your ass.
Yeah.
It's a wrap.
So like realistically, like what do you think you would do with an island if you owned one?
If I owned an island,
Yeah.
bruh. First, I'm gonna live on it, test the water, see how it is on motherfucking chilling conditions.
Okay.
And if that shit paradise, dog, guess what? Look like we turning it into a motherfucking hotspot for stoners.
Oh yeah.
Like, yo,
Start growing a bunch of weed there.
grow a whole bunch of weed, motherfucking. Hydro that shit though.
Yep.
'Cause it's on an island, so hydro that shit.
Yeah.
Shit be lit. Then on top of that, get a motherfucking bed and breakfast, but like
Yeah.
have 2 different kitchens.
Oh yeah.
So then one's for regular, and then one's for like edible. You know? 'Cause I feel like me personally, I ain't always, if I'm at a fucking weed resort, I ain't gonna wanna always eat edible.
Yeah, we gotta have like real food too.
You gotta have actual food that's like, ain't nobody gonna wanna eat. After day 1, they gonna be tired of that shit.
It's like Willy Wonka's chocolate factory. It's really cool at first, but then like eventually when you eat something other than candy.
That's what I'm saying, dog. Like, fucking, you know what I'm saying? That's why there's 2 different kitchens, right?
Yeah.
2 different kitchens, so then fucking, hey,
If you want to eat,
if you want to eat
food,
regular something and you're tired of eating
Yeah.
edibles, like, we got the regular food over here, so then you're
Yeah.
not fucking like, damn.
you're
I
not
kind of wanted to try that side of the fucking
you're not just
kitchen, but
fucking
they don't
doing
got
it all
over
the
here.
time.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You're having a, I just feel like, I don't know, man. It's a good time to be lit, but shit, personally, I don't always want to eat edible.
There's a time and a place for everything.
Like, that's just me personally. I smoke some weed all day for sure. You dig me? Like, that's how I'm rocking with that. But
Yeah.
outside of that, dog, I don't want to always eat edible.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
dab bar.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, but I kind of
Hey.
want to figure out a fucking way, a mechanism to be able to, like, you know, chocolate fountains.
Yeah. A wax fountain?
Yeah, have a wax fountain going.
Mm.
So then, like, wax just is pouring out that motherfucker constantly.
That
and then
would-
and then you can, like, take your little scoop or whatever.
Yeah.
Get the dab bar, hit that bit. You know what I'm saying? That shit'd be gas.
We should try. Yeah, we should like.
Watch. Y'all heard me now. Don't anybody peep in and shit like that. Or ever see this shit, bro. It's documented. Anybody come in with a dab concentrate, motherfucking dab fountain, I'm gonna be real sick. It'd be like they was watching my shit.
Oh yeah.
I appreciate it, but you could have shouted me out for the idea.
You're gonna have to punch them in their hepatitis.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Uppercut style. You feel me?
Oh yeah. But yeah, dude, that would actually be really awesome. A dab fountain, like
The
that'd
dab
be fucking
fountain,
lit.
dog. That shit'd be gas, bro.
Put it up to it, and then you can get like a fucking like snake dab or whatever. You know, you can just go and like just get a big fucking blob or
Hell yeah.
like yeah.
Motherfucker, I'm gonna have glass on glass on glass because motherfuckers is clumsy. I know
Yeah.
I'm clumsy. But like, and then also, you know what I'm saying? Have the like, one side of the island the cannabis, the other side
Yeah.
the kid friendly. You know what I'm saying? Kid friendly shit over there. You know what I'm
Family
saying?
side.
Yeah. Cause like, stoners got kids.
Mm-hmm.
You can't always leave your kids at home. Understandable.
Yep.
So that's why we gonna motherfucking run extensive background checks, motherfucking mental checks, and everything like that for this motherfucker to work here.
Yeah.
So then we got a responsible motherfucking. If you ever you got fired from school, I ain't letting you in. Flat.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I
Flat.
agree.
Why? Just cause, I mean, I get it. People change from a record, but like,
You gotta be able to be around kids.
gotta be able. I gotta trust you. You know what I'm saying? That's just how I feel.
Yeah.
Personally. I wouldn't trust everybody with my kids. Fuck that shit.
Right.
Like, you know me, bro. I got a small circle. It's a small village of mine that take my kids. Anybody else
Yeah.
is like, nah, I'm good.
Yeah.
I got them.
Yep.
I ain't gotta worry about that.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you gotta be like that, especially nowadays.
Especially nowadays, bro. You gotta be careful of shit. So it's like,
Yeah.
fuck that noise, bro. Motherfucking. On top of that, Yeah, like I said, I had a kid-friendly section, have them chilling, hanging out,
Yeah.
vibing over there. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Got the kids, little amusement park over here, all the kiddie rides.
Oh yeah.
Hell, might have a little kids fucking like water park. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
It's gonna be a mini one just because it's the kids.
Yeah.
But yeah, right.
Nice.
And then you said the other side, lady shit too.
Yeah.
And also, I want to have like a events night and shit, event nights and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
then, like motherfuckers is tapping in.
Yeah.
And then like have motherfucking, I don't know, candidates, artists come out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It'd be late all the time. You know how many people gonna pay for that shit?
Oh yeah.
And like I said, you coming on that fuck shit, we got a sensor for your ass. I just gotta hit the button.
Yeah.
And it's already gonna lock in when it's heat. And then at night, the shit gonna be so lit up. It's gonna be so lit up, motherfucker. You gonna see it 100 miles away. But guess what? That just gives me enough time to catch your load before
Yeah.
you come in and get us.
Oh yeah.
That shit be lit. That's what I'm saying, bro. My shit'd be a wild one. What about you, Doc?
For if I owned an island.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, probably some. Probably something similar. Yeah, like definitely maybe stoner. Like,
You know what I'm saying? Take a decade test, see how it's rocking. If it's
Yeah.
good,
yeah, I don't know. I don't think I really like. I don't think I really thought about that before. What I would do if I had an island.
me neither. I just thought about it. But that's what I feel like I do.
Yeah,
If I
yeah,
could.
definitely gotta figure out
Oh.
if you can live on it.
Get an airport landing strip so them motherfuckers can just
Yeah.
land they shit. Big facts.
Yeah.
I mean, you can take a ferry, you can do your own boat, you know what I'm saying? I don't really care how you get here as long as you get here. Maybe one day I'll build a bridge.
Like a helicopter landing pad.
Hell yeah.
Dope.
Hey, that means extra. Listen, bro. If you get
Yeah.
licensed for the helicopter pad and get that shit going and up and running privately, bro, you're getting paid
Yeah.
mad good. And if you're making it like a motherfucking, I'm doing it personally, like not me
Yeah.
personally, but I got somebody doing it and I gotta pay
Yeah.
them. Bro, yeah, nah. Their fucking salary is $100K a year. What you think I'm finna charge you? Like, family friends or not. Well, now if it's more lit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm gonna get more lit. I'll probably cut discounts then. Like, hey, I got you, bro. Business booming. I can
Yeah.
afford it now. Motherfucker, yeah, bro. Do little helicopter tours on the way there and back.
Yeah.
It's gonna be
Pretty
over
cool.
open water, so I don't know what you're gonna be seeing too much of. But
Yeah.
and over there, there's more water. Oh, wait, look. Oh, no. It was not a whale.
Yeah.
Yeah, nah, man, but yeah, get you back and forth.
Yeah.
Private parking for that shit, VIPs.
Yeah.
Hey, man. For y'all, it'd be a cool 1,000. Anybody else?
Yeah.
10. I'm just playing. Like, damn. Why they get 900 off? They knew me when I was broke.
Yeah.
I didn't have this island.
Yep.
Nah, man, but for the that shit would be lit, cause then that pay itself.
Oh yeah.
Hell, I'll probably have a motherfucking dude that has a little jet ski or a boat.
Yeah.
Have him always doing my errands. Like, hey, brother, get it in.
You'd be like, hey, go to this country and get.
Nah, I wouldn't go to other countries. I'd just go back and forth to America. I want to keep it close to America, so like
Okay.
you can get back and forth.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
That'd be
But like
dope.
motherfucking, dog, yeah. You're like, hey, we need you to go ahead and go out to Papa Murphy's, and they got frozen pizza. Put it in the deep freezer downstairs and bring it back. Yeah, no, man.
Can you imagine now, like ordering a pizza to an island that's like way the fuck out somewhere, and like
You know what?
like imagine if they actually sent somebody to do that.
Bro, you gotta pay them good money. And please don't be by the North Sea.
The person gets there and they're like, once the person get there, they're like, oh, sorry, I got nothing to give you a tip with.
You know what's crazy?
What's that?
If somebody said they give you a large tip and you check the location and it's an island out in the middle of the North Sea,
Yeah.
just know you're not coming back to spend that money.
Oh, fuck no.
You're not coming back to spend that fucking money at all, bruh. I'll be surprised if you make it even there to get the money, bro.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, nah, fuck that, bro. The North Sea is a wild one 'cause it's so sporadic.
Yeah.
And the fucking shit is just fucking huge on the waves. Yeah, nah, come to me.
Yeah.
Hey, $3 million to drop this pizza off here.
Yeah.
That's why it's
Yeah.
3 fucking million.
Yeah.
And then you don't even what? You don't even get that 3 million in your account? Crazy.
Oh. So, speaking of money, have you heard about the TikTok money glitch that a lot of teenagers, teenagers, young adults that have apparently been doing, but it's been fucking them over?
Nah, you talking about when they getting in 22,000 plus debt?
Yeah, they saw the stuff on TikTok where they're like, there's a glitch with the I think it was Chase Bank,
Mm-hmm.
where they can put in a bad check and then withdraw the money in cash before it like goes to the bank system. And they were doing it with their own accounts. So yeah, they would open up their bank app and they would be like, they were like $10,000, $11,000 in debt, and they're on TikTok like, what the fuck? Like, no! They just losing their shit.
Mike, hey buddy.
And then there's people react to it. They're like, oh, you're going to jail.
Bro, I feel like personally, dog, could not be me. Because, like, you don't pay that shit back,
Yeah.
that's your ass.
Oh, dude,
You're fucked.
when you're in that. Especially when it's one of them banks that charges like a daily fee for like every day you don't pay it off.
Yeah, Chase is one of those ones. They
Oh
on your
shit.
ass. They on your ass.
They're fucked.
And you stole from them technically. Yeah, they're not gonna be nice about
that's
how you're gonna pay it
check
back.
fraud.
They are not gonna give two shits about how you're gonna pay it back. They want their money.
Cause that's what it really is check fraud.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Forgery.
Yeah.
It's a lot of felonies in one, bro, honestly.
Right. Like even if it is a glitch, like it's still.
Leave that glitch alone.
You gave them a fake check and then.
Now, if it was like, I don't know, if it was like your daily local restaurant,
Yeah.
nah. I
So
feel like you can get away with that, but like, they gonna still wait for their money to get in there.
yeah. Well, I don't know. If you go to like, I guess if you went to like a small enough business that didn't have cameras, you could maybe get away with a fake check. But yeah, that's the thing is like, even if it's a place that like misses it at first, they would eventually catch you if they had cameras.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. Like, what was one? I don't remember. I forgot what I was gonna say.
That's what happens when you get baked like a potato, dog.
Yeah.
You know, man. Hey, bro.
Yeah.
Let me talk about something.
Yeah.
Man, you heard about young dog who was caught hanging from a tree down south? He from Chicago, fam.
Yeah.
He was trying to do better.
Was it
Javion McGee.
Javion?
Yeah, bro. Alright,
Yeah.
yeah, man, bro. That's crazy. And like personally, dog, he was down south.
Yeah.
We up north.
Yeah.
It's pretty. It's crazy out there, but it's not bad like down south, the motherland
Yeah.
of that shit. Like, nah, bro. And
Dude, none of the story about it makes any sense. which is what's like. That's why it's interesting.
The family keep getting mixed signals from the cops. Like they get one story, then the next day it switches. Like y'all can't be trusted on this clearly.
Right.
And it's like, man, y'all niggas is probably the type to do it. Unfortunately, you already.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, you live up to the name of the stereotype, dog. So it's like,
So what state was it he was found in?
motherfucking. I'm trying to remember. I think it was like South Carolina or something like that.
Okay.
It was down south, for sure.
Yeah.
It was in the southern state. And it's like, nah, bro, that's fucking wild.
Because
You can't even work. You can't even go to work and be chilling and doing your fucking own shit.
Well, the thing that's like suspicious about it, because wasn't his job like a truck driver?
Yeah, he
And
was
it
truck driving.
It was his work truck.
Yeah.
So like, what doesn't make sense is like why would he just intentionally drive his work truck all the way down there, like, and then one of his work like figure that out or something? Maybe it's like a work conspiracy.
No, his ass was picking up the load. He
So
was picking up a load. He was on the clock.
so was it a delivery service that like goes state to state kind of thing, something like that? Like
Yeah, he went from Chicago all the way down to
Okay.
South Carolina. So that's like a
Okay, I
state
thought
to
it was.
state thing. You feel me?
I thought it was maybe something like he just worked in Chicago doing something, and then like I was like, but I don't know.
no,
It's still
he
fucking
was
weird.
he was on a motherfucking route,
Yeah,
and so it doesn't make sense.
and then they're like, oh well, he committed suicide, and it's like his whole family's like, no, he wasn't suicidal.
He was too cool for that shit, bro.
Right.
He was obviously like, I don't know. They say sometimes the most depressed people smile a lot, but I'm like, there's some people you can
Yeah.
tell like you get it mentally.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it was like, dog, fucked up, bro. RIP, man. You know what I'm saying? That's why, man. It's like, damn, you can't even go to work.
And
What the fuck can you do? It's restricted life.
well, dude, the more down south, like there's a lot of states like that. The more fucking isolated ones, the cops don't give a fuck there.
Exactly. They don't give two shits what happens. They still got more predominant sundown towns down there. Still, to this day.
Yeah.
2024. Ain't that fucking
and
crazy?
How much you want to bet the cops are gonna fucking come out and like they're eventually gonna be like, oh, we solved the case, and they're gonna be like gang related or some bullshit like that.
Man, it's gonna say some dumb shit. Went to go pick up drugs.
Yeah, it's just like they're gonna fucking plant something in the work truck and
It's gonna be something stupid. And it's gonna be
Like-
like, bruh. And it don't make sense. To it
Yeah.
makes sense. Like, he on duty and shit, doing his diligence.
yeah,
You out there, whoever did it, you out there fucking with him and then you hung him.
right.
Bruh.
Or like, should probably know maybe
What
some
the fuck
fucking
is this? 19 fucking 20?
maybe because it was like South Carolina and like so was he found in like was it kind of like a backwoods region of North Carolina, like out in the country, or was it like in a city? Or I'm assuming probably kind of out in the country if he was
Probably not
found.
around the country, but South Carolina, they're more country over there, kind of.
Probably got found by some fucking hillbillies.
Hillbilly, that shit.
like
Old Confederates that arisen. You know what I'm saying? Like,
got found by the Klan.
shit's fucked up. Can't even do shit.
Yeah.
You can't even do shit no more.
That's probably who did it. It was probably a Klan thing because a lot of cops in those the states that have the Klan, a lot of cops are in it.
Bro, that's why I be like, I don't even want to drive through the South.
Right.
Like, I don't even want to drive in the South. I just want to put my seat back and chillax. Fuck
I
that.
gotta get a gun and a CPL. Like, oh fuck, dude. Even with the CPL, it's so stupid how.
Bro, that lets them know I got some shits for them. Nah, I'm good like that.
So, when you get a CPL, like, which is where you carry a gun, like, under your shirt, whatever, it's only valid in the state that you got it in.
Yeah.
But I think it should be
It should be over the fucking U.S. map.
Yeah, you should be able to do it in every state. Like, it's so stupid that it's like so if I wanted to be able to do it in every state, so there's a few problems. The first one is actually not every state even allows for CPL. And not all states have open carry.
Mm-hmm. Gotta do your research.
Yeah. Or it might be. I know every state doesn't have open carry. I don't know. I feel like you can get a CPL in every state, but like it's probably just like it's a different process in every state. But like if I wanted to be able to like conceal carry in every state, dude, I'd have to pay probably like $7,000-8,000 or more just to be able to do it in all the states, because I'd have to pay them fucking $100 whatever for the class. And then in states where it's, you know, the different economies, probably $200-300 in other states. And then fucking the fee to get the CPL and then all that.
Hell yeah, dog. Shit makes sense. But man, dog.
Yeah.
That shit's fucking crazy as a bitch, man.
Yeah.
You just got just too many hoops to be doing it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, so I gotta go to every state and get a license if they allow it.
Yeah.
And it's like, damn, what if I'm in a borough, you know what I'm saying, where it's like a whole neighboring states that don't allow it? What do I do then?
Right.
Do I not carry? Because I can't, if I wanted to fly, I couldn't take it on a fucking plane.
Yeah.
If I wanted to take it on a train, couldn't take it on a train. If I wanted to take it on a bus, couldn't take it on a bus. Right.
I don't think you're banned from it if you have a CPL. Taking it out on the bus.
I don't know, man.
Because there's a list.
I ain't got my gun list. Gun license. Cause it's when it's in the airport. So.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's an airport.
Definitely don't want to like carry it in the airport.
That's a bus. That's something to look into now. No. I'm kidding. Well,
religious, I think like religious centers, concerts, yeah, like any place that has a sign saying no weapons or whatever.
I think bus stations has no weapons on
Yep.
it. The bus, I don't think it does.
Yeah, they might, but I don't know. I
never really pay attention.
I never take the bus, so.
I did once. It was like during COVID.
Yeah.
And like fucking, you gotta keep your mask on and shit. And then when you get closer to like Arizona area, it's kind of funny.
Yeah.
Or it's like New Mexico, then Arizona. I don't remember. I
Yeah.
think it's New Mexico, then Arizona. Or you getting like New Mexico area.
Yeah.
It's funny as shit, 'cause like it goes from like regular English, you know what I'm saying? Just regular English, and then like now it's English and then Spanish. So you different motherfucking languages every time. It's kind of funny. I'm just like, oh yeah, this how you know you going out west.
Yeah.
That was a crazy experience, dog.
Yeah.
I went there by myself. Hey, bro, I ain't gonna lie. California crackheads is weird. I ain't gonna lie, bro. It had me. Bro, I was motherfucking at the bus station waiting for. Dog, they couldn't get me, man. Look, I'm sitting there for like 20 minutes, right?
Yeah.
I'm like, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna call him. Man, I hop on the phone with my man. He answered, he like, yo. I was like, yeah. Hey, bro, where the fuck you at? He's like, I'm at home. Where the fuck you at? Dog, I'm at the bus station. He's like, you ain't at no bus station. Bro, I took a quick video showing them they little motherfucking Greyhound Center. He like,
yeah.
Oh shit, you really out here? Let me get on this motherfucking way real quick. I'm like, bro, you ain't on the way yet?
Yeah.
That shit was funny as fuck.
Yeah.
Bro, 20 minutes after, like I want to say not even 20 minutes after that, 10 minutes after I got off the phone with him, all of a sudden I see about like 8 to 10 motherfucking homeless niggas.
Yeah.
They just searching their motherfucking pockets. I'm like, bro, hurry the fuck up, bro. I ain't trying to get jumped by fucking homeless people out here, bro.
Right.
Man, bro pulled up in the nick of time. I'm like, I don't know if I would have won against that. They look like they probably had needles on them and shit. Like,
oh yeah,
don't fucking touch me, bro. I'm gravy. Whatever you want off my shit, you can have it, dog. It ain't worth no AIDS.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. It's not.
They scratch you, you get fucking gonorrhea herpes AIDS.
Big fact, dog. Like, nah. I'm good off all that, bro. You can leave that to the birds, family.
Yep.
Yeah, that shit dead. OVA with. That's why I'm like, nah, bro. Nah, bro. I don't know where the fuck you got that from.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, nah, dog.
I've never been like out west, like Cali before.
It's alright. It's alright.
Yeah.
It's alright, man. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I mean, nowadays I don't even want to go there now.
he said, fuck it.
Yeah.
Man,
I'd rather go to like Texas or something now.
did I tell you this story about how I was on the phone with Nicole in Las Vegas, and this is why I don't want to go back?
What's that?
Cause, bro, out there, prostitution is like a fucking 9 to 5. They got W-2s.
Oh, yeah.
Listen, bro.
It's legal there.
I'm talking to Nicole. We just had an argument and shit. I'm talking to Nicole. This lady come walking up, trying to be slick talking and shit. I'm like, yo, man, Nicole hung up on me so quick. I'm like, I wanted to look back at her and be like, bitch, I ought to punch you in your fucking face. You got me in trouble for no fucking reason. Like, she's like, she get back on the phone with me later. She like, oh, so you talking to bitches? You got bitches around you? I'm like, yo, it's literally a 3-hour delay right here in Las Vegas. So I'm just looking at the motherfucker trying to soak in the views and shit. No, can't do it no more. I'm like, man, fuck Las Vegas. I don't want to come here no more.
Right.
I ain't never ever wanted to go since. I'm telling you, bro, I had one bad time like, bro. Las Vegas costed me an argument that was not worth it. An accusation that wasn't even cool. I'm like, bro, you fucking bugging. I'm like, go get a job. She said, we get W-2s. I said, this is a real job, legal out here. Like, y'all got...
Oh yeah,
no way you can claim this on taxes.
It's legal there.
No, you can claim that shit on taxes. I'm like, fuck that. Fuck that.
Yeah.
You're too comfortable.
Yeah.
I don't like that. Don't walk up to me. Leave me alone.
Right.
Bruh, I seen a little bit of it though. It was pretty nice. Overall. Wouldn't go back. Them niggas don't sleep for real. Cause I was there from like midnight till like 3 a.m.
You ever seen
like 3:15 or something like that before the bus pulled off? I'm like,
you ever seen the movie Vegas Vacation? With like Chevy Chase and all them. His kid gets a fake ID and he just like he goes and tries gambling like just for whatever, and he ends up like every single game that he plays, he ends up like hitting the jackpot on all of them. Yo. So like by the end of the movie, he's like a mega millionaire and like has a bunch of cars, and because they I think it's like the dad ends up blowing all of their money in the casino, and they're like broke by the end of the movie, but the son's like a
fucking crazy dude.
Yeah, the son's like a fucking mega millionaire with 4 cars.
Oh yeah, dog. Leave that boy be. He getting on his motherfucking shit.
At the end of the at like the end of the movie, like I think they they get a winning card from like some old guy dies and like gives them like a winning card. So the dad gets a bunch of money at the end, and then like they're going to leave, and the son's got like all of his money, and he's like, the dad's like, oh yeah, we don't have a car to get back. And the son's like, oh yeah, all 4 of these cars are mine.
Fucking rich ass.
So he's like, all right, everybody choose a car, because there's 4 of them.
Oh yeah, dog. At that point, like, one of them is mine. Fuck it.
So you just see, you just see everybody's all driving back in their own car at the end.
Yeah, dog. That shit lit as fuck, bruh. Yo. Man, dog. This shit been productive, family.
Oh yeah.
This shit been smooth day. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Smooth pie, smooth talk. You dig me?
Oh yeah.
Motherfucking, like we always say, what's the word? We're gonna catch y'all later.
It's the word.
Let's do this.